During the pandemic, the number of visitors allowed inside hospitals has been limited to 1 or in some cases 0. But this week, Allegheny Health Network is making some changes to its visitation policy, allowing more people to come and see their loved ones. Royce shares how this works and the benefit the changes will have for patients and their families.
The decision comes as coronavirus case numbers are dropping and vaccines are being rolled out. Now patients in the Allegheny Health Network can see more than one visitor during their hospital stay. Hospital visits during the pandemic are something Marisa Averza and her family know something about.
We knew things were going to progress rapidly because his health had been declining for some time.
Her father passed in the hospital last November. As his support person, she was able to see him, while other family members were not.
So it just made it very difficult, knowing that you weren't going to be able to get in there to say goodbye.
But some healthcare providers are now loosening up and opening their doors to more visitors.
Reducing the restriction just a little bit is something that we think is important, that also drives the well-being of the folks that we're taking care of in the hospital, because that human touch and interaction is important to the healing process.
Under the old policy, patients in the Allegheny Health Network could only have one visitor during their entire hospital stay.
The downside is you had, a parent who had 3 children and they had to pick.
Under the new policy announced this week, patients can now see however many people they want during visiting hours, but only one person is allowed in the building at a time.
The screeners who are doing the intake as each person comes into the facility is obviously going to be saying, are you with anyone else? If you are, we're going to ask them to either wait in the vehicle or to come at another time.
Visiting hours have changed too and are now 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
to accommodate folks that if they can't come around the noon hour or mid-afternoon, they can see folks after work.
That's going to give, I think, more family members peace of mind.
So could other healthcare providers follow suit? UPMC tells me it is currently reviewing its visitation policy and could make changes within the coming days. I'm Royce Jones, KDKA News.